going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who've donated to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. Now, of course, guys, we're going to get into Bitcoin and Kryptos first. And Kryptos did exactly what we thought they were going to do. So guys, over these next few days, we know we have open interest. Not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research, but make sure you are definitely paying attention to the indicators, and we're going to go over that later. But we have JP Morgan says that Bitcoin crash is not over. And guys, we know in the second half of the year, we know the Fed wants to start tapering back. So we know cryptos and the stock market will start pulling back late June, early July, and going forward. Because September, we know we take that big hit. We know this is Jubilee year, guys, that famous 7. And I'm going to go over that, of course, in another video. But we know what the plan is, and that is to build the 4th Industrial Revolution. Now, also, the good part about this, guys, is that Bitcoin and Ethereum fees have hit a 6-month low. And we know these exchanges are going to start changing their fee structure just because we're going into the bear market. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now, guys, remember to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have volume. We have Tether, which we have Timothy Massad from the CFTC, the former chairman, says is that if there's any disruption to Tether, it could cause the market to collapse. Now, guys, are we scared of any collapse? No, because we know the banks orchestrate it all. We know only 1% of these cryptos are going to make it, but we also see USDC moving up in market cap to actually replace Tether. Do not forget what the New York Attorney General said about Tether. They saw all the illegal activity, but they weren't going to do anything because there is no regulation. And we clearly see when these stable coins are pumping, all cryptos pump. When the actual stable coins are draining, the cryptos start draining. Same way when Bitcoin goes up, the rest of the cryptos go up. When Bitcoin goes down, the rest of the cryptos go down. We're in the biggest manipulated market ever, guys. You have to take advantage because there's definitely the biggest wealth transfer in history. And there's always two sides. And you don't want to be on the side that gets drained. You want to be on the side that becomes wealthy. Now, also, guys, we have USDC. Of course, we have the Fed. Do not forget to pay attention to the Fed. We know in the afternoon, they let us know how much they're actually going to generate. Remember, we have $400 billion that's going to expire today. We need to know how much they're going to do in the afternoon, because that's going to dictate where this market is going, including stocks and cryptos. But we know in cryptos, we're going to have open interest, so that's going to help us out. Remember, guys, cryptos pump because of all of this excess liquidity. It had nowhere else to go. Now, do not forget about Grayscale, guys. Very, very important this month, beginning of next month. So important. We know that lockup period ends anyway, the end of June, early July. Plus, they've had that Bitcoin trust locked up this whole time, guys. Do not forget that. But let's get over into a little crypto news, guys. We have Ray Dalio says the digital yuan will become more competitive than the digital dollar. And if you have my New World Order book, or if you understand history, you know why the dollar became the world global reserve currency to take over the world. Now they've done that. There's only 350 million people in the United States. There's billions and billions in the emerging markets. So, of course, they're looking at it like this is not fair. And that's the reason why the Asian connection has come together. We know the Belt and Road. Definitely China's digital yuan is going to be the global reserve currency backed by that digital SDR. And remember, the crypto teacher told you a long time ago. I wrote it in a book, and that's the reason why books are so important. That's the reason why the New World Order constantly puts out literature. Now, we also have the ex-head of China's digital yuan says the CBDC could operate on Ethereum. And I definitely believe it will be, but it's going to be private. That's the reason why JP Morgan bought in Consensus. Because definitely, guys, they want that private chain where we can't see any of their activity. We know JP Morgan is doing the Federal Reserve 2.0 on blockchain. Make sure you check that video out. And after Japan passes new laws in regards to crypto regulation, we have CoinCheck, crypto exchange, announces Japan's first ever IEO, so initial coin offering. Remember, guys, everything is going to be tokenized and put on blockchain. Remember, the Asian connection is leading us into the fourth industrial revolution. Now, we have the Bitcoin conference in Miami. I think it's from June 3rd through the 5th. And of course, guys, being in Miami, that's going to bring what? More adoption. And then it also says over 50,000 is supposed to attend. But guys, that's definitely going to bring adoption. And then also we have all the contracts with the different basketball arenas. Everything is through the image, guys. We know how the New World Order works. Now we have Corbett is launching South Korea's first marketplace for NFTs. And we see these NFTs are not losing traction. It is moving fast forward ahead. And then also we have Singapore DBS Bank launches digital bond security token. And just like I said, guys, everything is going to be tokenized. And lastly, guys, we have another Binance Smart Chain hack. Belt Finance loses over $6 million. After a while, guys, there is no more coincidences. But remember, when it comes to the New World Order, everything is planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. Also, the Cryptoteacher stock channel. Do not forget, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home. You got that home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money and waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks. And y'all have a wonderful day.